When Puff Daddy said,
"More money, more problems," it's just the way it is.
It was very apparent that he never intended to be Senator Sean P. Diddy Combs, because politicians never say "mo money, mo problems." They're much more likely to side with the new wave band, the Flying Lizards.
I want money.
Yeah, that's what they want.
That's what I want.
Because mo money means mo name recognition, since mo money means mo ads. And I'd like to add mo madness as we drown in political campaign ads. We are starting to get an idea of how much money will be raised and spent in an attempt to win the U.S. Senate seat that's up for grabs this fall, and have mo members of their party sitting in Senate seats than the other side does, something Democrats control as of right now. It's one of the reasons so much mo money will be spent in Arizona than other states this election cycle. A likely presidential rematch between Donald Trump and Joe Biden, who barely won our swing state in 2020, means big bucks will be spent here. In fact, nationwide spending in the presidential race is expected to hit $2.1 billion, and 76% of that will be spent in 7 swing states. And Arizona leads that list of states for most money. Looking specifically at our Senate race, Democratic Congressman Ruben Gallego outraised Kari Lake by more than $1 million during the final quarter of 2023, which was Lake's first quarter as an official candidate in Arizona's 2024 U.S. Senate race. Lake, the Donald Trump-endorsed former TV news anchor who lost the 2022 governor's race in her first political foray, announced that there were $2.2 million in contributions made to her campaign in her first federal fundraising report. Gallego's campaign, meanwhile, said the Democrat added $3.3 million to his total during the last 3 months of 2023, and more than $13 million in contributions have been made since he started his candidacy a year ago, and he still has about $6.5 million cash on hand. And guess what? Well, a lot of people are going to point to the fact that Kari Lake had 10 less days in the last quarter because she didn't announce her candidacy until October 10th. There was still a ton of dough spent, and she was outraised by Gallego, because when you break it down to a daily average, Gallego took in almost $36,000 per day. Lake, just under $27,000. But this is all slim pickings if you consider that $128,900,715 was spent by the candidates' campaigns in Arizona's 2022 Senate race. And we're only getting started. Mo is expected to be spent this time around by the campaigns, and then there are the outside groups that are going to convince you that you need to vote for the Democrat or you need to vote for the Republican. And then throw in the fact that this could be a 3-way race if independent Senator Kyrsten Sinema decides to run for re-election, and you get an idea of how much mo money we really are talking about this time around, and how much mo frustrated we're going to be throwing our hands up in the air. It's like, how many more campaign ads can they hit me with?
Thanks for watching Sharper Point. Click to see more from Arizona's Morning News and tap the button in the middle to subscribe.